second period here at the Skaneateles YMCA, the W.G. Allen Ice Arena. I'm Ben Myers for AuburnPub.com, bringing you the fun this afternoon in this final of the Duke Schneider Memorial Tournament. Both teams converting on their power play opportunities in the first period. We're 1-1 right now. Shots are 10 for the Lakers, 4 for the Braves of Canandaigua, as we get things going here in this second period. One penalty each in that first period. Too many men on the ice for the Lakers. And then an interference call against the Braves. Both led to power play goals. As we get things started here in this second period, puck up in the netting is going to bring in an early stoppage in the play. 40 seconds gone by, so 14-20 left in this second period. Change it up for both sides. So we have a face-off coming up to ways left. 9 saves for the Braves goalkeeper in the first 15 minutes of play. 3 stops for Ethan Cup on the Lakers side of things. Win this time by Canandaigua. They can't get the handle. Now they'll get it back and clear it out into neutral ice. Actually, it's Matt Alexander doing the job there, but it's going to go for an icing call here against Canandaigua. So we'll go back down the length of the sheet and try it all over again. Puck down. Looks like the Lakers are going to get this one backhand towards away. This one's loose. It was in the crease for a moment before the defense was able to knock it away. Opportunity there for Skaneateles to get an even strength goal. Major working on the near side boards. He has it knocked away. We're going on the length again. Might have another icing call here against Canandaigua, and we will. But a goal holding opportunity there for Skaneateles that they just could not come up with. As the defense was able to get to the puck first, knock it away. It was loose in the crease. 13:55 left in this second period. 1-1 is our score. Another face-off coming up on Gouet's right-hand side now. Skaters changing. The referee will let that happen, talking to the guys behind him. Draw one by Kuhn, and goes back to the other Kuhn. He gets a shot on, and Gouet's going to be able to hold this one. Up to Gouet's right-hand side again. This time the Braves will get the hold. Go back with the defense. Go over to Will Kibler on the left. He'll get it out into the neutral zone. Play out to Coons. That's Coons did not score. That's Josh Coons. Owen Coons has the goal for Skaneateles. Pat Major has it on his stick. Get up near the netting, but it hits the boards instead. Coon in pursuit, but Canandaigua's going to be able to clear it out as it was held over by Andrew Gwynn. All the way back down to Cup. He kind of misplayed that one. Defense is able there to drop back and help him out. Eventually be Haberstock that'll have the puck on him. He'll go back and forth on that side with Stanton. Now they'll play it out to the near or far side point. Force kept in by Connor Heeb. Shot does not get through. It's caught up amongst defenders. Now it'll be loose in that left side circle, but eventually the defense will get to it first for Skaneateles as the defenders will change for the Braves. Kuhn will dump it in. They're going to get a change on this one. The Lakers will, as they'll change all 5 skaters on the ice as the Braves police up behind their own side. We have a loose stick down here, and we're going to have icing against Canandaigua, their 3rd one of the period already, after we went a first period with very few stoppages in play. 12:47 left in this second period. 1-1 is our score. The loose stick was a Skaneateles one. It's redelivered back to the bench. Clymer's going to go into the circle. He'll face off there with Heeb. Lakers were dominant on the face-off in the first period, unable to get things going so far in the second, but they will hold it in the zone. Gronk had it back there. He'll fight for it and still keep it in that far side corner. Now it's pinned up there as 3 Braves go over. Now a couple of Lakers show up on the scene. A little bit of a trip there, but no call. Trying to clear the zone. Is Canandaigua when they do so, and I think we're going to have the icing waved off on this one. A couple of touches in the neutral ice. Backhand in, try in front. Puck is still loose in the slot, but now the defense will get there and help out. Ryan Heeb was there for a second, but couldn't find the puck. Another loose stick on the ice, another Lakers stick on the ice as we go back and behind the Braves goal. Play along far side, up and out of the zone. Going aerial there was Connor Gouet, and then we're going to have another icing call here against Canandaigua as we get skater changes for both teams. 12 minutes exactly left. 4th icing call of the second period against Canandaigua already. in this Duke Schneider Memorial Final. Duke Schneider, longtime coach, and just an overall helping hand here for Skaneateles hockey. Worked back in Auburn and Skaneateles. Nice tournament named in his honor, along with a postseason award for the Lakers. Back with Jones, back in, try in front. Cooney had it there for a second, leading score for Skaneateles. Couldn't get enough Goodwood on it, and Guay made a save, got the stick over to the left-hand side. Cooney has it again, trying to get a pass out front, broken up by defenders, getting a stick on the ice. That time was Heeb. He was able to keep the pass from getting out into the slot. Back in behind with Cooney once again. Skaneateles trying to get something going there. He has an assist on the only goal thus far for the Lakers, along with Hill, who has it on his stick now. Pass it out to the point. Josh Kuhn trying to get one in front. Hill had a chance. It couldn't get it on the frame, though. We'll go to the far side. Out to that left, the right side point. Hit a defender in front. Now clear the zone. That time with Hunter Reed for Canandaigua. This one going to get the length of the ice. And no, they're going to wave off the icing here. And we're going to keep playing with 11 minutes left in the second period. Shots are 14-4 in Skaneateles' favor. And here come the Lakers with another chance with a 3-on-2 coming back the other way. Get it over the blue line. Onside. Pass in front, and they're going to miss it. And it was just too far, just out of the reach of Pat Major. Couldn't get it in. Back out into neutral ice. Braves will backhand it into the Skaneateles zone, but they'll be able to, the Lakers that is, will be able to come back with a head of steam if they want to. Owen Kuhn's the only one to score a goal for Skaneateles thus far, brings it in on the left hand. Pin back in behind, trying to kick it free as Kuhns, and the defense will get there, and they'll take over as Kibler brings it out. No, he'll go 180. A couple of skaters were caught up amongst each other, but it gets out to Strads eventually in neutral ice. We have delayed offside here, gets Skaneateles. Everybody comes back and touch it up as Kuhns gets back over the blue line. Haberstock was in pursuit, couldn't get it there. Now it'll be held in. Kuhns gets a shot on this one's going to be deflected and in! Referee trying to decipher who had it. Kuhns had the initial drive, looked like it deflected off a defender. It might have got over Guay's shoulder, but it's 2-1. Skaneateles in the lead, even strength goal. First one of the game for either side. See who they officially give the goal to. Kuhn had the So they give the goal officially to Kuhns, give Major the assist on that one. I invite you, that's why the beauty of the internet, folks. I invite you to go back and look at that one. See who it deflected off. It definitely deflected off of somebody. Might have been a defender, but got over Guay's shoulder and in, and gives Skaneateles a 2-1 lead. So like I said, they will be here. Go ahead and wind that tape back a little bit and take another look at that Owen Kuhn's goal. That makes it 2-1 Skaneateles. Bronco hold it in with a kick, but Canandaigua was there, and they'll get it into the neutral zone. 2-1, 9:15 left in this period. Shots are 15-4 in Skaneateles' favor. They've been able to keep the offensive pressure on. Canandaigua got the first goal of this one, though, on a power play back in the first period, so they're very much in this one, potential to score anytime they get the puck in the offensive third. Stanton misfires on the passer, gets over to Clymer on the far side, engaged over there that time by Miles. Get this pass back, tried it out to Josh Kuhns. Kuhns with a shot to the top of the slot, and the defender got a stick on it, bounced up and high and over that time for the Skaneateles. Defense along the near side. Clymer will have it on his stick, though. Try and get a pass in. Another deflection off a defender, and the defender's actually making life a little bit harder for Guay and goal. Danny Phelps is the one to knock it down that time. We're going to have another icing call against the Braves as they try and just hold on right here. Beat Willie South last night. Canandaigua did 5-2, while Cortland Homer tied Skaneateles 2-2. That would be I believe that's the 6th icing call of the day, or of this period at least, against Canandaigua after we played a pretty clean and straightforward first period. Josh Kuhns out near the blue line. He'll dump one to the far side ice, and we'll sling it around here with the Canandaigua defense. Neutral zone, Major has it there. Assisted on the last goal. Bounce off the board, get in for a second, then we'll come right back out in the neutral zone. Fight forward along the red line. Now Coons, 2 goals already, will emerge with it, and they'll bounce it over to Major on the near side. Try and bring it in on that left. He's hit by 2, though. It's knocked back out into neutral ice. 8:05 left in this second period. 2-1 is the score here between Canandaigua and Skaneateles. Lakers in the lead over the Braves. Neutral zone. Stanton digs at it for a second, knocks a Brave off the puck. Now it'll be controlled and brought along by Tim Ryan back in behind his own goal. Tic-tac-toe passing there, and it'll be Hunter Reed who brings it in. Now a chance brewing here in the left-hand circle. Shot in front, can't get through defenders, and then it'll be knocked into the far side corner. Spitz goes in pursuit. He'll get a pass that time over to Kibler, and Kibler will keep it in the zone. Back to behind Cup. 7:23 left in the period. And here come the Lakers. No, they can't get it out. It'll be backhanded and held in by Como. Got all the way to Cup, and now they're going to change a skater on the Canandaigua side of things as it goes back out in the neutral zone. Down from behind was Kuhn, but he couldn't get out of the zone. Helped over there by Owen Kuhn. Now it'll be taken away by the Lakers. Big hit on the left side, got his head down, and Will Kibler took a big hit there, but he's back up on his skates already now, but Cooney has it. Had it knocked off his skates by a defender, and Cooney's actually going to take a penalty right here for interference, knocking down one of the defenders that was engaging him there. Took a shot at Danny Phelps, and now Cooney will go to the box for a minute and a half. Stock is upset over on the Skaneateles bench. He either missed a pass or something bothered him a little bit. He's taking his gloves off, moved the visor up, and now he's looking down at his skates over there on the Skaneateles bench. Cooney gets called for interference. With 6.5 left in the period, Lakers will clear the zone. 1:10 left on the power play for Canandaigua. They did convert the last time they had the advantage, though, when they get down to the neutral zone. Laker defense is there, and now they're going to force the Braves to reset their attack with the extra skater on the sheet. Lost again in the neutral zone, and Skaneateles, so put it back in on the dump. Wait for it. Now here come the Braves back the other way. Connor Dway leading the way. Now we'll have a backhand pass, trying to get a play on there. We'll have delayed offside here against the Braves, and Skaneateles will clear the zone once again. 40 seconds left on the power play for Canandaigua. Change a couple for the Lakers on the PK. Bring it back through the neutral zone, broken up there by Bronk for a second, but Canandaigua gets it back, and we're going to have an offside call here against the Braves. Somebody got in a little too soon, so Bronk interference there, not a penalty interference of course, but interference on the pass, caused enough of a disruption. And offside. 27 seconds left on the power play, 5:47 left in the period. Shot stands 16-5 in Skaneateles' favor. Scoreboard reads 2-1 also for the Lakers. Just want to get all the way back to Gouet, and a little misplay there, but he knocked it off to the side of the netting. The face-off, come back up right-hand side. Como leading the way, come in on side. He'll hit on the brakes there, turn it around, get it out to the point. Shot upcoming, no. They'll try pass instead, and Cup gave up the power play goal last time. 4 seconds left in the power play, so the Lakers have killed this one off as they were unsuccessful last time around. Back to full strength for both sides. Here comes Como. Beats one defender. It actually turns out to be a pass to McNeil. McNeil bringing up the right-hand side. Como back in behind. Defender there for the Lakers can't clear things out. Skaneateles going to try and can't exactly see where the puck is. There it is. Finally emerges there, caught amongst skates in the near side corner. Under 5 minutes to go in the period. Wind it up, going to hit a defender in front. Will be knocked to the near side, and here comes Skaneateles back the other way. Pass ahead, trying to get it to Cooney. Cooney will track it down left-hand corner. Lying down and making a nice save there, but Jones had a shot on the rebound. Lying down there and breaking up the pass nicely was Tim Ryan. But that eventually ended right up on Jones' stick. He got a chance in front, but Clay was sitting there and waiting. So it'll be his 15th save of this one already. It's 2-1 for Skaneateles. 4:30 left in this period. 2-1 is the score. Skaneateles leads Canandaigua. Leading on the shot board very much so. 17-5 are the shots in Skaneateles' favor. Bounce it along near side. Clymer has it there. He'll bounce back in behind. Try and get to Jones. Unable to do so. Defend is there. Now Spitz will try and clear the zone. He can't do it though, and he'll go back in behind the Canandaigua goal. Play it out near side to Gwynn. Gwynn will get into neutral ice, but Coons is there. Trying to get a backhand pass ahead for Skaneateles. Clymer had it for a second, had two defenders on him though. Now they'll get it off the boards one more time, bring it in with Brown. Or excuse me, Bronk bringing that one in. He'll get knocked away from him. 3-on-2 in the near side corner. Eventually emerges for the Braves. Beebe has it. With the 180 pass, the skaters change in behind the play for Skaneateles. 3:35 left in this second period. 2-1 to score. Skaneateles in front. Neutral zone. Eventually be taken by Coons. He'll bring it back into the zone. Now played out in the neutral ice. Major was knocked off the puck. Coons comes over to help him out though. He'll get one in and will deflect off a defender and go back in behind. Guay stops the progress there. Now it'll be pushed in front. Guay's going to have to sprawl and get this one. But he'll get the stoppage with 3:15 left in the second period. Top of the slot chance, and Guay is going to hold this one.
It's okay to punch.
Alright, some ruffled feathers there, but we're back to action. Strahd's got the shot last time. Guay was able to hold it, and that led us back to another face-off. Pushed along behind, that time by Phelps. Unable to clear the zone. Now the Braves have a chance to clear. Getting up with some momentum there is Connor. Guay can't beat Strahd's defender, but he'll be knocked back in behind. He'll go for the body and not the puck. Now he'll get the puck and put it back all the way around to the far side board. Try and play it back up to the point. Unable to do so. Haberstock broke it up there. Now we're going to have a delayed offside. I think we're going to have a delayed offside here against Canandaigua as that puck got over the blue line. Somebody didn't reset themselves. So 2:45 left. Another stop and play. 2-1. Skaneateles leads Canandaigua here at the W.G. Allen Ice Arena, Skaneateles YMCA. The final of the Schneider Memorial Tournament. Cooney will bring it in up the left-hand side, back in behind. Deflect up the boards. Hill's taken down. No hand in the air from either referee, though. And we're back on the neutral ice. Get up to Guay on the left-hand side. Can't beat Strahd's defender there. Strahd's going to get a stick on it. Deflected amongst a couple, and now here comes Skaneateles with a 2-on-2 back the other way. Bringing in with Jones. He'll get the shot on Guay. It's loose in front. Another save made. Now we have another loose puck. Strahd's has it in the slot. He'll get a chance. Jones couldn't get the rebound. Bounce off the side of the netting, and now we're back out into the undanger zone for Guay and the Braves.
Hey, hockey fans, we'd like to thank Mark's Pizza Radio for sponsoring the Varsity Hockey Newsroom. Don't forget to call 681-2222 and order a hot pizza after the game. Located right here in Skaneateles, Mark's Pizza Radio.
Draw one by Canandaigua. They'll bring it up the left-hand side with McNeil, or excuse me, the right-hand side with McNeil. Go back in behind. Only 5 shots for Canandaigua thus far. And now Clymer will have it as the Lakers try and bring it back the other way. A lot of defenders in front of him though, so he's just chewing up some time. As he has on the near side, he'll lose the handle there, and then poked away by Bronk. As Canandaigua can't get anything going back the other way. Jones back in behind. He can't get a lot going there. And finally Clymer emerges with a pass out in front. Another deflection by defenders. Almost beat Guay on that one. He's sprawling back and forth. Finally back to his skates as he goes out near the blue line. Strahd will hold it in. Near side, defenders trying to clear past Clymer. Eventually they will do so as Connor Beebe is able to clear the zone. Skaters are going to change for Skaneateles on the play though. See if Canandaigua can take advantage. A misfire on a pass. Could be another icing call here against the Braves. 58 seconds left in the period. 2-1 Skaneateles out in front as you listen to watch on auburnpub.com. I'm Ben Myers, bringing the X's and O's this afternoon. Puck down, won again by Skaneateles. See if Cruz can take advantage. Deflect it up and then eventually around by the Braves defense. Clear the zone that time with Spit. And now we're in the neutral ice. Back and forth we go. This time will be Taft who brings it in. Gets a chance. They can't get a shot on though. He'll be knocked in the far side corner. Actually get one near cup though, and now it'll be knocked around. And backhand try in front. Taft had a chance but couldn't get a hand on it to knock it down to himself. Far side corner, 36 seconds left in the period. Skaneateles defense will play it around to the near side boards. Coons, who has both of the goals so far for Skaneateles, had it poked away from him. Now we're out in the neutral zone. Taft to police it up there, bounce it off the far side. Skaneateles will get it back going, bring it back around. Trying to play the major near side. This is going to bounce out a couple. It should lead to an icing call here against the Lakers. And they'll have a face-off in Skaneateles ice with 16.5 left in the period. Puck down, won by Skaneateles, but controlled by Canandaigua before the defense is able to get to a try in the left side circle. Is knocked away by defenders, and here comes Skaneateles, one last gasp with 5 seconds left in the period. Hill's knocked off of it, now gets right back on. A chance at front, defenders will knock it away. That should bring the period to an end, and does. 2-1, Skaneateles in front of Canandaigua. Shots are 22-6 in favor of the Lakers. We'll be back with the conclusion just a little bit here on auburnpub.com. I'm Ben Myers. See you in a little bit.